Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another Watcher of Realms video. Today we're going through some new news. I think we might have an Elowyn 10x banner, which would be super awesome for myself since I still do not have her. So if we go to game news, we have this. Hall of Fame Elowyn. Watch the trailer. Let's go take a look at the trailer here, see what's going on. Turn that down a little bit.
The Watcher of the Forest. Mother welcomes every
5 months ago they posted this. Okay, so we've seen this. This is just the like a longer animation, I think. See, there's a bunch of heroes here on the right for the Hall of Fame, so she has some big old tracts of land there. Okay, so nothing. I thought maybe there was something different there. I maybe thought that was like a new something for her, but no. Okay, so I see this here, and we have not announced the 10x for this weekend, which is kind of interesting because usually you're able to see it. You see stuff like this: finish the daily quest and get lucky knives for rewards. So during the event, log in, take part in the sign-in. So it looks like there's another sign-in coming this weekend, which is interesting. That's cool. Free stuff, as always. So there's nothing on the banner, on the event calendar here. So I'm assuming it's going to be a 10x for Elowyn. So that's going to be awesome if that is true. Now, one other thing, if you want to get a discount on packs if you're purchasing anything, I know it's past 4th of July. What? New Year's. There's a link in the description if you want to download it. It's 5 to 10% off compared to the mobile. Another thing that I want to talk about is patch notes. So they have the patch notes in here. If you go to the notice, they have some interesting stuff in the patch notes, wherever they put it. Patch notes. Game news, where was it? One of these, yeah, event notice. One of these, there's patch notes. Anyways, I put them in my spreadsheet. So if you want to check out my spreadsheet, go ahead and check it out. There's a patch notes section. I put them all in here because it was really hard for me to find patch notes inside the game. Because they only post patch notes every month, right? They only do patch notes every month. So I put every patch note since global in here. If you want to find all of the patch notes, they're in here. I've updated my gallery tool. It is fully up to date now. So it has everything, all the heroes, all the stats. I'm finishing my tier list. I'm hoping to post a full tier list video going over every hero in the game, including heroes that are not released. I'm going to be working on that. Look for that maybe next week, but I just wanted to point out the patch notes. Another thing that's a little bit interesting is if you go to the notice, they mention the Immortal Codex again. Now, it's nice because it's coming back already, right? So once a month. I think previously on Forerunner I have heard that it was every other month, so now it looks like it's maybe every month, but there's some interesting differences here right away that I noticed. Participation, this date to this date. If you remember, we got rewards every single day, right? Now it says rewards are only at the end of the event. So I don't know how this is going to be different. I don't know how the rewards are going to be different. Let's look at the details here. During the event, commanders can challenge the event stages. Immortal Codex consists of 3 chapters. Each chapter includes several common stages and a boss stage. After defeating the boss, the next chapter will be unlocked, okay? Each boss is divided into 2 phases. After defeating, okay, so this is basically what we already know if you've already done it. There's 2 phases, blah, blah, blah. Corresponding rewards will be granted once you receive certain points. Each boss has its own ranking based on points. Challenge Immortal Codex to earn Immortal Sovereigns, which is a different currency than we have in game. I want to talk about that because you have to get rid of all your currency. So I'll show you that in a minute. But so it's a different currency. I was curious if they were going to be able to save the currency for the next shop, but you cannot. There's actually a post in Discord saying use your currency or you lose it. So make sure you do that. I'll talk about that in a minute. Which can be used to redeem various rare items in the redeem shop of Immortal Codex. They don't say anything about if it's going to change or not. After the event ends, unused will be kept in the storage and can be used when it reopens. So this is an interesting thing for them to clarify because you cannot use the current currency, but the new ones you can. Requirements, you got to beat N84, okay? Now this is the optimizations for Lord of the Sticks. I was hoping they did something with it. Lord of the Sticks optimized. After shattering the shield, the Lord of Sticks suffers a stronger vulnerability effect. A lot of people were saying there's no point in even trying to use the vulnerability because it's not much increased damage. So people were just kind of abusing the shield by trying to live through it or block it or, you know, all that different things. Heroes deal increased damage and gain high rage regen. Now, I think this is just always, not during vulnerability effect, but I'm not sure. It's kind of weird because they have a greater than, which I don't really know what that means. Heroes deal increased damage and gain high rage regen. So this is good. I think that just means... I'm wondering if this means during the vulnerability effect. It's not very clear the way it's posted. I don't know if it's always or just during vulnerability, but that's interesting. Adjusted the number of damage needed to shatter the Soulkeeper shield. It was really high. I mean, I think it got up to like 400 or something hits in a couple seconds, so it's really hard. These adjustments will take effect in the next Immortal Codex event, so this is good. So I think maybe we get the same 3 bosses again. It doesn't say, does it? Each boss, 3 chapters. I think 3 chapters means 3 bosses again, right? Don't know. It doesn't say if there's going to be different bosses or anything, but it does specify that there will be Lord of the Sticks optimizations. So, and it says that will happen in the next Immortal Codex. So I think it's the same 3 bosses. I don't know that we're getting any new bosses, but that's going to be interesting to see if we get anything new. I think that's pretty much it. Let's talk about the shop and the event because it's literally closing in a couple hours. So Frostfall shop. Unfortunately, this was really hard to get if you bought other things. I got it here on my main account. I did not get it on my free-to-play account. The Immortal shop, you can see you have all of this. Immortal Sovereign. It's annoying because purchase items in the Immortal shop of the Frostfall. You know, I'm not sure about this. It says, I mean, literally someone put up, let me pull up Discord real quick. Someone put up a note saying that you have to use them, right? Let me see right here. This is a reminder to use your Frostfall supplies tokens and Immortal Sovereign tokens. Today is the last day to use them. Is he sure about that, dude? Is he sure about that? I mean, we definitely got to ask him. Let's see here. Apollo. You sure we need to spend these IC tokens? The in-game message says they stay. Yeah, so I want to see what he says to that because I don't know if he knows something that I don't know, but the way I read that is they're going to stay forever. I don't think, obviously, these are going to stay, but it specifically states in the notes that Immortal Sovereign tokens stay. It says it. But then it says usage. Purchase items in the Immortal shop or the Frostfall Jamboree. I guess it's always called Immortal shop. I don't know, man. That's, I don't know that those are going to go away. I really don't want to spend for 2,000, you know, that's really not a lot. So I did buy all the diamonds and everything from the shop, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested to see. I want to spend them because I don't want them to get, you know, disappeared for nothing. But I mean, it does kind of say that they're going to, I mean, I read this as it's always going to say. After the event ends, unused Immortal Sovereigns will be kept in the storage. I mean, it's very clear about that. So I don't know that he's correct on that, but unfortunately, I don't have any more details. I asked him if I get a response, maybe I'll put a pinned message on this video, but that's going to be it for the video. Just wanted to go talk about a couple of different things going on. I hope we get an Elowyn 10x. That'd be really awesome. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.